time for To Your Health. Joining me today is Dr. Lorraine Maita, a functional and integrative medicine physician who practices anti-aging medicine, executive health, hormone replacement therapy, and weight management. She's the author of Vibrance for Life, How to Live Younger and Healthier. Dr. Maita is here today to discuss gastrointestinal disorders. Welcome, Dr. Maita. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Joan.
Doctor, so many people today suffer from digestive disorders such as acid indigestion, heartburn, irritable bowel, ulcers, constipation, and more. Why is that? What is happening today that is causing these problems?
Well, we live in a very fast-paced environment. Too much to do, too little time, information overload, so many people trying to contact us in so many different ways. We live in a chronic state of stress, which is a fight or flight. And this activates the part of our nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system. But in order to have a very good digestion, we need to activate the other part of our nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the part of our nervous system that governs rest, digest, repair, reproduce, and regenerate. So without that, we're in a chronic state of breakdown unless we exercise it. And that is the vagus nerve, which is a very long nerve that goes all the way from your brain throughout your digestive tract. It travels throughout your body. That's really what stimulates digestion. So it goes in a sequential order. First, it signals saliva to start the digestive process, then the stomach to make acid to kill bacteria and to break down starches and food in our stomachs. The acid signals the pancreas and the gallbladder to make digestive enzymes to break down fats and protein. And then everything contracts in sequential order, so it goes through the bowel and out. But if any of these things are out of balance, you might have reflux going up or leakage going down. The stress shuts off this vagus nerve that makes that sequence work so beautifully, and you don't make digestive enzymes. You can't kill bacteria in the stomach, and you get symptoms.
So if the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system are so important to digestion, how does one get them to work together better?
You have to think of the sequence of your digestive process. You know, a lot of people eat in their cars, they eat on the run, they're multitasking, but the best thing you can do is to choose your foods properly, chill out and relax when you're having a meal, and first and foremost, when you relax, smell the food. Get your brain to understand it's time to eat. It doesn't mean wolfing something down while you're doing other things. Chew it. Chew your food thoroughly until it's pulp, probably about 20 times. That's going to give your digestive tract time to start making the acid. And if you relax, everything will go down smoothly. And take long, slow, deep breaths. Give yourself a chance to digest. Activate that vagus nerve just by deep belly breathing and relaxing while you eat.
So as you just said, there is a sequence of events in digestion, and it's a complicated process. So what else contributes to gastrointestinal disorders?
Well, the biggest problem is our diet, because foods have been genetically modified in a way that makes breaking them down and digesting them a lot harder. They've also been sprayed with pesticides that become incorporated into the food, and this is very irritating to the gastric lining. That stimulates the immune system to cause increased intestinal permeability, which is otherwise known as leaky gut, and that can cause food sensitivity. So, there's a difference between gluten sensitivity and celiac disease, but sensitivity to foods stimulate the immune system and makes communication disrupted. So diets that are high in sugar, starch, and processed foods also change the bacteria in our gut, the microbiome. Certain bacteria feed off these products, and they can produce constipation. Other types of bacteria cause diarrhea. They might cause gas or irritable bowel, as well as reflux and other things. So the bacteria in our GI tract can be parasites, yeast, worms, and they disrupt the vagus nerve. But the good news is that there are better techniques to detect them. We used to have to grow them, and not everything grows in a culture. But now there's DNA analysis, so there are fine-tuned techniques to look at your whole digestive process, from enzymes to what's living in your gut and how well is it functioning.
Dr. Maita, thank you so much for being here. If you would like to learn more about Dr. Maita and her work, you can visit howtoliveyounger.com. And as always, to hear more from Dr. Maita, you can visit our website, cyacyl.com/Lorraine. We'll be right back.